child shot dead because, according to the killer, he was, going through cars. Let me do this. Let me put up the picture of the young victim here. In Northeast D.C., an unidentified homeowner, and I will get back to that unidentified part in a minute. Shalom. All praises and glory be unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone who rule well and who have taught us knowledge. Honors and salutations to you fellow laborers from the work week in and week out. Shalom to you and shalom to the few Akwaf that believe. I didn't want to play the whole clip. I didn't want to get the copyright, But yeah, another one of those stories because of the situation that took place with, just 13-year-old Jake getting shot down by, they say, unidentified man who thought he was robbing or breaking into cars. And he said he thought he was. He didn't say he called him or, called him in the act or anything like that. But he shot him down, cold blood. This is typical, this is typical for Edomite to do. It's kind of been like open season. And if you brothers familiar with hunting, open season is where, you're allowed to kill more than the amount of game animals. Well, Esau looks at you Jakes just like that, just like animals, all right? And, this is the reason why they so quick to open fire on Jake like that, because Esau really hates Jacob. When the Lord put an enmity between the seed of Adam and Eve, he really put that enmity between the two seed, and Esau represents the wicked seed. Jacob represents the righteous seed. And we know that Esau is the wicked. Okay. And this is the reason why you see your fellow Israelites shot down the way you see them shot down. Now, I'm not going to make this video long. I'm going to get right to it. So, this is the book of Zechariah 11:5. And it reads, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Yes, someone that's a possessor, that means owner. And someone that is less than the possessor, which is the owner, is the owner's possession, all right, which is property. And we're still property of Esau because Esau owns us lock, stock, and barrel. And that's the reason why Yahweh Shai has to come back and liberate us and free us from under these devils. Okay? And that's our hope. Our hope is in Yahweh Shai liberating us and setting us back on high above Esau and the rest of the heathens. All right, where we belong. All right, and where we're going to be in the kingdom to come, which is for the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, but right now we have to see this. All right, we have to see your fellow Israelites get slayed or murdered. All right, in cold blood. All right, and this is nothing new. All right, it's nothing that's shocking or for us to be marveling at. It just something we become accustomed to seeing, All right, you got to remember, Esau wants that birthright back. All right, and the fact that he would murder you the way he do is a simple fact that he wants the birthright and blessing back, which, our forefather Jacob got. All right. So, this is, let's go to the blue letter real quick. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 41, because this is what Esau has in his mind. And this is on the NLT, the New Living Translation. It says, Genesis 27-41. From that time on, Esau hated Jacob because their father had given Jacob the blessing, and Esau began to scheme. I will soon be mourning my father's death. Then will I kill my brother Jacob. All right, which Esau is a progenitor of you small hats, the central banking families on down to the lowest so-called Caucasian or so-called white person by the line of your fathers. And Jacob is the progenitor or forefather of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Okay. And even back then, this is what Esau was purposing to do. Okay. Now, you look at the word scheme, right? Which is not on here. I'm going to look up the word scheme. I'm going to look it up on the internet. Where is it? Okay, come right here. Okay, so this is scheme, right? We're going to define it on Google. It says scheme from Google, a large-scale systematic plan or arrangement for attaining or a particular object or putting a particular idea into effect. And that idea, all right, that Esau is trying to put into effect is to do away with the children of Israel, so in hopes of him getting that birthright and blessing. All right, but the Heavenly Father will not let it be so. All right, so that's his scheme, but the Most High Heavenly Father will disappoint Esau because the Heavenly Father chosen Jacob, all right, to live before him, all right, and not Esau. So Esau is going to always think that way towards us, right? Esau hates us, man. This is why it's easy for him to spill Israelite blood, all right? Now, those of us that know this knowledge, we know that it was judgment, right? We get judged in the spirit world and we come on earth and live it out. But it's still done by the hand of many of you Edomites, man. All right. And when you go to Revelation, the 13th chapter, and you go to the word beast, all right, let's go to Revelation real quick. The 13th chapter, look at the word beast. When you go to the word beast, let's see here. Beast.
Strong's G 2342. Therion.
All right, that was the Greek. It says an animal, a wild beast, metaphor for a brutal, bestial man. All right, savage, ferocious. All right, and that's Esau for you. He's a beast. He's a beast-like man. All right, and then and like a wild beast that just shed blood. All right, without any thought, they just shed blood because they're wild beasts. That's the way the so-called white man Esau Edom moves. He moves just like that. All right, and it tells you that. And let's go there real quick in Ezekiel. All right, that's why he shed so much blood and don't bat an eye, because that's his thing. Ezekiel 35 and verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. See, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And this is talking about Esau, Edom. This is talking about the Edomites, man. All right, because when you go into it, it talks about the people of Mount Seir. All right, who are the people of Mount Seir? The Edomites. See, and that's the reason why he shed blood the way he does. All right, let's go. Let's go from there to the book of Psalms 44, verse Psalms 44 and 22. It says, "Yea, for thy sake are we killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter." And that's the way it is right here in Babylon the Great. That's why King David called it a valley of the shadow of death. And that's exactly how it is for us Israelites, man. And it's going to continue to happen until Yahweh Shem Yahushua liberates us and deliver us, Lord willing, and those of us that believe in him and his son, enduring to the end. Okay? Because all we are is like sheep. What can the sheep do against being slaughtered? All right, the answer is nothing. All right, this is why our hope is in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, because we look for our shepherd, all right, which is, all right, Yahweh Shai, to come and protect us and to gather us away from these wild beasts like Edomites. Okay? That's what we look for. Okay? Because why? This man, he's going to continue to do it till he's taken out of the way. All right? He's the son of perdition, the son of destruction. And he's famous for destroying lives. Okay? This is Esau, Edom. Okay? This is the reason why he's going to have judgment without mercy. Because he's shown us no mercy. All right? This is why the Most High Heavenly Father is going to repay him. All right, for all the tribulation that he's given unto us. All right, it's going to be double unto him. All right, and so we're gonna see it play out in the kingdom of heaven once the Lord established, all right, his people, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American people. All right, and this is our hope. All right, this is the patience and faith of the saints. All right, we're patiently waiting on this. All right. All right, so until then, I want to say, Lord, willing, this video is edifying. And until next time, I want to say to you, Akim, Yifu Akwaf, Shalom.